Hey, good afternoon. It's Paul Farmer here. It is hot today. It was like 102 degrees. That's what I'm looking at right now. What's the temperature where you're at? Drop that in the comments. Let me know where you're watching from. If you're on the replay, drop replay, or let me know. Let me know where you're at. I'm just kind of curious. Anyway, so as you see, uh, right from the title here, we're talking about how to get paid to write letters. And this is something I've been doing since January. A friend of mine told me about it back in, I think it was early January, it might have been mid January. And I've been doing it ever since. When he first approached me with it, I was, my first reaction was like, why? Why would I want to do that? You know, why would I want to write letters? My other thought was, does this even work? And thankfully, I decided to get started and give it a shot. And lo and behold, it works. And as you can see below in our proof group, Wealth Creation Academy, if you're not a member of that group, make sure you go over there, Wealth Creation Academy, ask to join, to say I sent you when you answer the questions. And you'll see proof. I just dropped some more proof and results into the group yesterday. And as you can see right here from this post, I've been paid 15 times now for simply writing letters. And my wife has also been paid. And we keep getting paid week after week after week for simply writing letters, as I do on all of these. Um, you know, there's another 30 right there. Okay. So this is something you can do even if you don't like to recruit, even if you don't want to market, you don't want to blog, you don't want to do podcasts. This is something you can do from the comfort of your home while watching TV or listening to music or watching a motivational video. I do all that stuff. I've been going through Game of Thrones. I never watched it when it first came out. I read the first book, but I never actually watched the show. So now I'm watching it because I'm writing these letters. I'm like, well, I got some downtime. Might as well watch it, right? So um, I watch it while I'm writing letters, which is cool. Anyway, yeah, it's a very simple opportunity. If you're looking to make an extra $500 to $1,000 a month, or $50 to $75 per hour, get paid 50 to 75 per hour from home, work out your own time, when you want, how you want. Uh, this is for you. Stick around. I'm going to walk you through the process, or you can go back and watch any of my other videos that I've done about this. Uh, but yes, is it real? Absolutely. Do you get paid? Absolutely. I'm expecting to get paid again any day this week. I was paid yesterday, and I sent the money to my bank account already. It will be hitting my bank account very shortly, probably tomorrow. My guess usually takes about 2 days. And yeah, I mean it's really awesome. I've been making an income. I've been blessed to make an income online since 2012. I haven't worked a regular job since 2013 because I've been able to make income online. One of the things I've noticed and experienced over the years is the majority of people that I've worked with over the years and have witnessed and have seen really struggle with making money from home, making money online. They really struggle with it because, for one thing, it's a mindset issue, right? You're coming from, let's say you've been working a job all your life, you're coming from an employee mindset. So you're used to people telling you what to do, right? To get a job done. You're also used to probably getting paid by the hour. Whether you do the work or you don't do the work, you're probably used to getting paid that way. Well, it's typically different when you come online because there's no, like, you don't get paid per activity. Typically, if you're in a opportunity, if you're in a business opportunity where you have to go out and get your message in front of people, and if you don't, you starve. You don't make anything. So if you're not getting leads, if you're not getting people to communicate with, if you're not showing your offer to people on a consistent basis, and new people, you can't be showing it to the same people over and over that don't want what you have, then you're going to starve. You're not going to make much money. And that's the problem with the majority of the different opportunities you see online is You have to get your message out there. And many people want to be a secret agent. They don't want to go and tell anybody. They're afraid. They're embarrassed. They're, you name it. They don't want to, all those things, all those things that stop you. By the way, having nothing to do with writing letters, I have access to NLP coaching, weekly NLP coaching. And what this does is it teaches you techniques that help you overcome limiting beliefs, procrastination, improve relationships, overcome fear in a very quick manner. These things that stop you cold. And if you'd like information about it, it's extremely affordable, only $20 a month. You can even earn without making a sale, which is incredible. Just let me know. Reach out to me. I'm not putting the link in here. This is strictly about being paid to write letters. But I do like to let you know, because I would say the biggest issue, and I've been doing this for over 12 years now, the biggest issue I see when it comes to people being successful online is, well, one, typically they need to have something traumatic happen, right? Something has to happen that forces people out of their comfort zone, that makes them open to the opportunity and makes them take it seriously. If that's not there, and it could be something that actually happens in real life, or it could be you tricking your mind so you don't have to go through that pain, right? But that's typically when people become successful. They go through that pain, something traumatic happens in their life, or they're forced, their back is against the wall and they have nothing else. That's when they decide. When they're comfortable, they don't typically do it. And that's a mindset issue, right? And some people are comfortable in very bad situations. They're comfortable. And anyway, my point about this is the learning curve to be successful online, to make an income that is going to make a difference for you and your family, is typically very steep. Most of it is mindset. The skills are not that difficult. Like once you get the mindset part down, and it's probably not what you want to hear, but once you get the mindset part down, then you go out and you do the activities. But if you don't get that down and you just go, okay, well, how do I market and how do I get leads? You're not going to do the activities. And that's typically what people are battling all the time. And that's typically why people don't make much money. And that's what I love about this program. You don't have to do any of that. You literally don't have to do any of that. If you can write with a pen, okay, let me just scroll up here. And I like to just show you what you can get paid to do this. If you can write with a pen to a piece of paper and follow simple instructions, no kidding, no joke, no BS, no hype, you can get paid $500 to $1,000 a month, $500 to $1,000 a week, or more, as you can see on this chart, for simply writing. Okay, so please, it's funny to me, and I don't know if this is a YouTube thing. I don't know if I'm just boring. I don't know if you just are not interested in making extra money. Maybe you want it to be hard. Maybe you want to spend years upon years upon years trying to figure it out. I don't know, but I've noticed that, my videos don't get a ton of views. Now, here's the interesting thing, though. I still make sales. That's the interesting thing. So my video yesterday, I had 4 people watch it. 4. Pathetic, right? And for a lot of people, including myself in the past, I'd probably be like, well, what's the point? Like, why am I going to even bother with this? Freaking 4 views? That's stupid, right? But here's the thing. Those 4 views, there could be someone on there that relates to what I'm saying. It makes sense to them, and they're going to go buy. And what if you have 4 views on each video? It starts adding up. And what if you're consistently showing up day after day and your message doesn't really change? Now people start trusting you, right? Because you're saying the same message. You're not jumping all over the place. You're sticking with your guns, right? You're doing what you say you're doing. So that makes you more trustworthy and people will respect that more. So, if you are doing something like I'm doing, where I'm showing up and I'm sharing my experience and I'm sharing something that I know can really benefit you, even if you may not believe it, I'm going to keep showing up. That's just something I've learned. You've got to embrace the process. You got to embrace the process. All the pros, that's what they do. I was watching, what's his name? the guy on the Lions, St. Brown. St. Brown. I can't think of his first name. St. Brown. His dad's Mr. Olympia. He plays for the Detroit Lions. He's a wide receiver, or is he a? I think he's a wide receiver. Plays some different areas, but he was talking about how the top person, I can't remember if it was a professional or not, would catch 200 catches a day, like 200 a day, passes a day. So he got the machine, I'm not even sure what it's called, feed the football through, comes in, he catches the ball, right? So he's like, well, I need to do more than the best person, right? So I'm going to do 202 a day. So he does that every day. Even after practice, he does that every day. And that's embracing the process, right? And that's what you do. That's what successful people do. They embrace the process. Anyway, I'm going off completely on a different path. Probably lost you. But this is all we're doing. We're writing letters. It's very simple. You follow simple instructions. You write the same thing over and over again. It's less than 100 words. Quite frankly, I've never seen anything so simple. I never have. Now, there's all kinds of gimmicks out there. There's all kinds of things that make you believe that, oh, I got passive income. I can do nothing and I can earn. But they typically turn out to be Ponzi schemes, right? Investment schemes. So those exist, and you can go play that game if you want, and you'll probably lose it unless you're one of those people that know how and when to get out. Like, there are people out there that they know it's a Ponzi scheme and they know people are going to get hurt, but they know how to play the game. Like, so they'll get in early when it first launches or whatever, make their money, con a bunch of people to come in with them, and then they'll get out. They'll make their money. They'll get out before the thing collapses and move to the next one. So if you want to play that game, you're more than welcome to play that game. But if you want to do something that's legit, something that's been around for decades, something that's very simple to do that doesn't require any high-level skills, then perhaps writing letters and getting paid may be something that can benefit you. So I know I talk too much, and part of that is because it's just me. If I had people to engage with, it might be a little different, but that's YouTube. I'm considering streaming this into my Facebook page too. I just haven't decided to do that yet. Just kind of living on YouTube. I like YouTube, but if they're not going to put my stuff out there, then I don't know. But let's see here. What was I going to do? I've gone through this so many times. So, like, who's this letter writing for? It's for anybody, basically. Anybody. If you're 18 years old, you need to make extra money. It's for you. Please don't overthink this. Like, this is just so simple. I know that's a tendency of what people like to do online, is that they love to overthink, overanalyze, overcomplicate it. This is not complicated. It's stupid simple. It's easier than going and working at McDonald's or Target or any of that stuff. You don't have to leave your house. Writing the same thing over and over again. And I laugh because it is kind of ridiculous that anybody would be like, oh, I don't know. Here's a quick story for you. I was in communication with this guy for months, and he reaches out to me. He's like, hey, I want to know more about the writing letters, whatever, right? I'm like, all right, yeah, I sent him the information. He gets the information. I come back. I follow up with him. I'm like, hey, so what do you think? Is this something you can do? Something you want to do? Yeah, I want to do it, but I can't afford it. Okay. I'm like, all right, cool. So, like, how short are you? Like, how much do you need? Oh, I need all of it, blah, blah, whatever, right? And I've seen this guy online for a while. Like, he's been marketing different programs and all this stuff. I'm just like, man, I thought you were doing pretty well. Like, how do you not have any money? Like, it's strange to me, right? Anyway, months pass. I go back to him, like, hey, it's been a couple months. Have you, because I saw him promoting something new, have you been able to find the money? He's like, oh, no, I still don't have it. And you know what? This is going to be too hard. Like, I don't want to do this because it's going to be too hard. And my whole thought was like, that's why you're broke. That's why you don't have the money. Because you're not willing to do what it takes. You want it to be easy, right? This is easy, by the way. It's not hard. Does it take a little bit of effort? Absolutely. Does anything worthwhile take a little bit of effort? Absolutely. So please understand, do not mistake this. This isn't hard. You're freaking writing on a piece of paper the same thing over and over again. It's not hard. Is it time consuming? It's a little time consuming depending on how many letters you write. But what's the trade-off here? Like, what's important to you? Would you rather spend the time doing something that you know is going to pay you? Or would you rather be like, oh, well, you know what? It's too hard. I'm going to go for this easy thing, follow on the same habits. You know, the easy thing still is going to require you probably to go out and market, recruit, right? Have those skills that you probably haven't developed yet, the stick-worthiness, right? The stick-to-itness. And it's going to be the same story all over again. Now, please understand me when I say this. I am not against marketing. I am not against prospecting at all. I do it all the time. It's in my blood. It's what I do. I can't be quiet about something. I've tried. I was going to be quiet about this. I was going to keep this to myself. I was going to use the money I make, and I was going to run traffic to like a high ticket, or I was just going to work on another program that pays higher commissions up front, because it paid higher commissions up front. Then I got into this and I saw what it could do. I started seeing the different testimonials that, let me just pull this over. Let me come over here. Okay. I just want to show you something here. This video here. Okay. This video here, get in my group or ask me to send this. You listen to those testimonials of what this program is doing for people, average, everyday, ordinary people, how it's changing their lives. You cannot deny that this is something that could help you or help someone you know. You can't deny it. Like, it's like an hour of testimonials. And this particular video, and it's on YouTube. You can go search for it if you want, or you can reach out to me and get it to you. Wasn't planned. Someone asked a question about what is your experience, or why, what has this done for you, or something like that. I can't remember what the question was exactly. I was thinking maybe it was in this, but it's not. And they just opened it up to the people on the call, because this was we have 2 times a week, part of the membership. And I didn't really talk about that, but if you decide you want to write letters and get paid, we have a membership where you get 9 lessons that walk you through the process. It's the exact same lessons I went through. Took about 30 minutes. I went through it twice. I was ready to go. I started writing so I could start earning that quickly. You also get 2 question and answer sessions a week where they come on and answer your questions live. That's really beneficial. Support community. There's a few other things you can do to make money as well within the community, as well within the membership. So, but anyway, they opened it up as one of our question and answer sessions, and people just started coming on, and they had to cut it off because it would have just kept going on and on and on, because so many people wanted to share their experience and what a blessing this has been for them. And that's what I'm talking about here. And that's why I do this. That's why I do this, because this is something that really, truly can help you and help those that you love, help those that you care about. I'm sure you probably run across people. I know I do. I run across people every single day that don't have any money that could use more money. This other program, this NLP coaching program I'm doing, it's $47 to get started and $20. People don't have that money. Like, it's crazy to me, you know? So I run across people all the time that could benefit from this. So it's not like it's something that is hard to find. Like, there's people everywhere that can benefit from this. It's perfect for them. In fact, congratulations to Susan. today, who is someone I never imagined would actually get started with this. Um, and for a lot of reasons. I'm not going to go into all that, but I just never thought she would. And she did. So congratulations to her for making that very wise decision. And she's on her way now, along with other people. So that's pretty much all I want to cover today. I hope you're getting value from this. I do try to share some of the things I'm learning as I go. I know it's not always about just, oh, what's the process and what's all that. I mean, the training is going to give you the process. The video, if you click in the description below, you're going to see a video like this. Oh, by the way, before I forget, I said this yesterday that the site was going to be down for a few days because we're putting up a whole new website with all the bells and whistles and all the stuff. Forget that. It's been delayed until the 15th of August. And the reason is they saw some things they didn't like. So they're like, we're not going to do that. They want to keep it running. So we're still up and running. You could still go ahead and get started. So you're going to come to a page that looks just like this. Enter your details. And then you're going to see a page that looks just like this. And this short 4-minute video is going to walk you through exactly how it works, in detail, what to do. And if you need more information, click on this full presentation. Let me click this off because you can't see that. This full presentation right here. Click on that. You'll see the full presentation. You want to know the compensation plan. Let's say you want to share this with others. You know people that want to make extra money. You can go right here. And then if you're ready to get started, just click on this red button and you can fill out the form and get started. Okay, everyone starts with a free account. Make sure you don't stop at a free account. You want to keep moving and get the customer membership so you can get access to the training, so you can start getting paid to write letters and a few of our other things as well. Okay, so with that, make it a great day. I appreciate you. Thanks for stopping by. Those of you that popped your head in and popped out real quick, I appreciate you coming by and at least popping your head in. Like I said, if you're looking for a simple way to make extra money, this could be that thing. Try not to think about it too much. Just get started. You'll be happy you did, I promise you. I don't know too many people that are not happy getting paid from just writing letters, but I'm sure there's probably some out there. But me personally, I think it's a huge blessing to anybody who decides to take that small leap of faith, because we have tons and tons and tons and tons of proof, and it keeps coming in. And get started. Okay, with that, make it a great day. Talk to you soon.